working with like real present moment awareness that when our brains get chattery about what could have happened or what should happen, what I should do, what I ought to do, am I doing the right thing? Our nervous system kind of hijacks us, and it's a very familiar pattern for our brain to step into worry mode. What could have happened? What should happen? What should I do? What should I have done? And it's all of this like fear outside of the present moment. And our yoga practice can really bring us into that present moment so that when we are faced with situations where we have to make a decision or there's a stressful situation in the moment, our nervous system is really well resourced to handle it. And so, thinking about that through today's practice will be the name of the game. All right, so settling in, sit up nice and tall, and bring one hand to heart, one hand to belly. If that's a shape or a way of placing your hands that gives you comfort and ease. For me, it brings me into my body, helps me feel steady and safe. But for some people, it's not a comfortable sensation, and that's totally fine. Place your hands wherever feels right. And just notice what's happening in this moment. You can finish the sentence, I am. So as you inhale, you can say, I am. And as you exhale, you might finish the sentence with breathing. Inhale, I am. And exhale, sitting. Just continue on your own. Inhaling, I am. And exhaling, complete the sentence. And if your mind fills in or completes the sentence with an adjective, like stressed, that's totally fine. Or you can turn it into a verb. I am feeling my feet on the ground. And if you notice your thoughts drifting away outside of the present moment, just gently bring them back. Pairing thought with breath. Let's take another breath or two here. Your hands are resting on the torso. You might place them on your thighs. And let go of the mantra of I am. And check in with how that experience was for you. And with your next inhale, float the eyes open, reach the hands out and up. And exhale, hands to heart. Take a moment here and perhaps set your intention for your practice today. What you'd like to receive, what you'd like to release, or even just what you'd like to focus on, like that present moment awareness. And then with the next inhale, sweep out and up. And then exhale, hands to heart, gaze down, hug the chin in toward the hollow at the base of the throat, and lean back into the chair a little bit until you get that little stretch. Maybe a big stretch for the back, for the neck. Maybe you can feel the vertebra kind of stretch into a bit of a back bend. And then we'll do right ear to right shoulder. Let's take 3 breaths here. Noticing not just the stretch on the left side of the neck, but the compression on the right side of the neck. It does take a little bit of engagement of those muscles on the right side. So you might feel those warming up. And then after your 3rd breath, we'll go chin to chest. And then left ear up and over left shoulder for 3 breaths. Lengthening on one side, shortening on the other. And then chin to chest, and then brace the forearms on the thighs, come into a gentle forward fold, and then once again, look back toward the body, kind of look back toward the belly or chest. Getting that nice stretch through the neck. And look left and right. And then gently look forward toward the front of your space, maybe even looking up. Feel the shoulder blades drop down toward the belly. And then exhale, looking back toward the body, maybe round the spine a little bit. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling, letting the shoulder blades drop together, looking up, letting the back of the head kind of drop back toward the upper back. Exhaling in. 1 more time, inhaling up. And then exhaling, looking down. Let the head really hang here. And then press down through the hands and come on up. Excellent. And then come forward in the chair, bringing the feet to about hip distance. Excellent. All right, a few rounds of simple cat and cow. Breathing in, let the heart lift. And breathing out, spread the shoulder blades, elbows go wide. A few more, just like that. And then come on back to seated. Then we'll do a little bit of movement to bring some awareness to the thoracic spine and get a little bit of mobility into that upper and mid back. So as you inhale, you'll sweep the right hand up and away. And then as you exhale, you kind of cactus the arm coming back through and turn it into a twist, gazing over the right shoulder. So inhaling, right arm sweeps up and away over to the left, getting a little side stretch. Inhale, cactus the arms, kind of feel the shoulder blade, turn it into a twist, hand turns back behind. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhaling up, exhale, kind of goalpost arms, and then turn the arm down. Feel the shoulder blade really mobilizing here. Inhale, coming back up. And then exhale in and around. 1 more time. Inhaling up and over. And exhaling into the twist. Hand faces back. Gaze over the shoulder. Feel that shoulder blade squeezing on the spine. And then come back into your seated mountain, spiraling forward. And just notice all of those tissues kind of lighting up. After that exertion, your breath might feel a little bit bigger, a little bit more expansive. Well, and that one's a great one because it just moves us in all planes of motion. And so we'll sweep the left arm up and away, and then exhale, cactus the arm, kind of come through center, and then the hand drops down and back. Inhaling up and away, and exhaling, cactus, drop it back. Squeezing that shoulder blade on the back. Inhaling up and over, and exhaling, coming back through center, dropping the arm and down. And then inhaling, sweeping both arms up toward the sky, and then exhaling, cactus both arms. Yeah. And take a peek, look at your arms and see if you can get the wrist to be in line with the elbow. Even if the elbow needs to come forward of the midline, see if you can bring the forearms so that they're kind of straight up and down and the wrist in line with the elbow. Nice. Take a breath in and then turn to the right, breath out. And look in your peripheral vision and see if you can keep the wrist in line with the elbow vertically. Inhale back through center and exhale over to the other side. Notice if it's easier for you to breathe or move on one side than the other. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale through center. Try to keep yourself from coming into a back bend. Exhale, twist. I tend to scooch my seat back. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist and squeeze. And then come back through center, sweep out and up. And then exhale, hands come to rest. Notice what you feel. Let's take 3 breaths.